Good morning and good evening, friends. Welcome to JTTP-2 Day 18 session. So today's session is all about self-love, how to love yourself and what to do if you love yourself. So friends, today we are going to have this wonderful wisdom sharing session by our great pyramid master Mrudula Garu. And the meditation, guided meditation is also all about self-love. So we have the schedule is as usual. First 1 hour will be the guided meditation on self-love and followed by the wisdom sharing session. So friends, relax your body, relax your mind, and let us hop into meditation. Let me quick share the music. Sit in a very comfortable posture. Do not lie down. Keep yourself up straight in a very comfortable posture. Clasp your hands, close your eyes, and cross your legs. If anyone have the spectacles, please take out your spectacles to make you feel comfortable. Relax your body, relax your mind, calm down your mental body. Calm down your emotional body. Completely silence your mind. With no thoughts, no imaginations, and no chanting. Completely be in presence. With full awareness, friends. Do not think about your past. Do not worry about your future. Just be in complete presence. With complete heart, with complete love, and with complete awareness. Relax every part of your body, from the tip of your head till your toe. With complete awareness and consciousness. Relax your head. Relax your face muscles. Feel the energy flow into your head. With complete consciousness by just observing your breath, your very natural breath. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Release all the unwanted stress from your neck and shoulders and feel very light and comfortable. Relax your hands. Relax your fingers. Relax your chest. Relax your back. Relax your spinal cord. Relax your stomach. Relax your waist. Feel the complete consciousness of your upper body. Relax your legs. Relax your feet. Relax your complete lower body. And now you have the complete awareness of your body from the tip of your head till your toe. You can feel the complete energy flow in your body. And you can feel the movement of your breath. very natural breath. Friends, completely silence your mind and open your heart chakra and feel from your heart with abundant love and acceptance and surrenderance to the universe. Let us invite the masters Let us all feel that we all are sitting in an astral crystal pyramid. As a complete circle, feel your presence in the crystal pyramid, friends. Feel your energies. Feel the energies of the crystal pyramid with complete consciousness. And observe the group energies. The group energies are rising up. The group energies are flowing through each one of us, friends. Let us invite the masters. Let us invite Brahmarshi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji, Sadananda Yogi, Seth Master and his team. Let us invite Jesus Christ, Mahavtar Babaji, Himalaya Yogis, Divine Love, Astral Pyramids, all the higher beings, all the masters who wants to meditate with us today. Let us invite our higher self, our Purnatma, and our family members. Let us all connect to the masters from our heart chakra to their heart chakra and feel their presence around us, around each one of us, friends. Feel the energy flow from their heart chakra to your heart chakra with great love. Friends, you are now completely surrounded by divine love energies. Wonderful divine love is showering onto all of you like a rain. Completely accept that, friends. Friends, self-love is very important. We have to love ourselves. The reason why you're not able to love yourself is because of your conditioned belief systems. We have covered our psyche with so many masks and limiting belief systems like I am not good enough. It is not possible with me. I am not enough. I am not good looking, and with so many social belief systems. Friends, you have to come out of all these limiting beliefs and release that. Release from your heart and feel that you are the divine being. You are the divine soul, and your life is so precious. Friends, with the help of all the divine beings, release and let go all the beliefs which are stopping you to release the divinity within and to realize the divinity and the divine power within yourself, friends. So release all the unwanted belief system from your heart, friends, and transform into a divine light. Friends, witness your breath, your very natural breath. with a complete silence mind. Let us invite a salt pyramid on top of your head, and with the help of salt pyramid, remove all the blocks related to your crown chakra. Let this divine energy fill into each and every atom of your body. Friends, completely be open up to yourself and receive all this divine energy and let it flow into your body and fill every atom of your body. Now we all are completely bathed into this wonderful energy field, and our aura is getting beautifully healed and purified in this wonderful energies. Friends, let every layer in your aura get healed with these energies. Let each layer of your aura be filled with this astral pyramids and completely healed. Friends, completely be in awareness. And witness your breath, your soft, tender, and natural breath. Friends, universe is always ready to give whatever we ask. We are always communicating with universe, with our mind, thoughts, emotions. Friends, ask and it shall be given. Ask from your heart with great love. Friends, feel that your entire heart chakra is getting filled with divine love, and all your fears are getting dissolved in this divine love. Friends, love is the highest form of energy in this universe. Love heals everything. Love has the capability to heal all your physical, mental, financial, and spiritual problems. It can heal all your relationship issues and everything Friends, to experience this divine love, first we should start loving ourselves. Now place your right hand on your heart and say to yourself that I love myself. With complete consciousness and acceptance. Why we have to place our hand on our heart is to transcend the barriers of our mind. Everyone wants to transform their life, but they are unable to do so because of holding on to a lot of barriers in our mind. Place your hand on your heart and say, I love myself. Say it 10 times, friends. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Say it and feel it from your heart for 10 times. Friends, watch the movement of your breath in your body. Friends, let us all feel this from our heart that I love my mind and all my rejections. I love and accept each and every part of me, and I completely love myself. I completely love and accept all the feelings of rejection and unresolved experiences in my mind. Feel that you are completely loving yourself and accepting. Friends, feel this from your heart. I completely accept all the experience of rejection and rejected patterns in my life. Now I let go and release all these unwanted patterns from my life with great love, with complete consciousness. Friends, from our childhood, we have been negatively programmed with so many core beliefs or assumptions. how our life should be by looking into others' life experiences, other life goals. These core beliefs remain embedded in our conscious mind and stop us to accept ourselves as how we are. They became the basis from which we make all of the decisions in our life. The beliefs like you are unworthy, everyone else is better than you don't matter, you are a total failure, everything you do is wrong. Learn from your classmates how well she is studying. You will never succeed. I can't, I'm a loser. You don't fit for anything if you don't study. And there is something wrong with you. We have been completely embedded all these beliefs and feelings in our body since our childhood friends. Your negative core beliefs, emotional wounds or triggers act as filters to how you experience and interpret the world on a daily basis. Friends, these beliefs won't allow us to accept ourselves as we are and making us unsafe and insecure. But fact is, we have to come out of all these beliefs and this belief system, and we should start to accept ourselves as we are. Friends, all these beliefs are just projected onto you. It's completely their perception, how they see you. You need not necessarily take their thoughts. These beliefs can be changeable because you are the wonderful divine being. Friends, let go and release all these conditioned beliefs which no longer are in alignment with your highest good. Feel that you are completely releasing these conditioned beliefs from your body, from your heart, with great love. Friends, Love yourself unconditionally. Just be a witness to your thoughts and do not judge them. Just accept them as how they are. Everyone is beautiful with their original and divine being. Friends, witness your breath, your very natural breath, with great love and acceptance. Friends, when you accept all your thoughts without any judgment, they leave you from your body. Example, if you believe that you are fat, you are not good enough, bless that thought with great love and release it from your body with complete consciousness and with love. If you feel that you are not fair enough, say to yourself, I bless this thought and releasing it from my body with great love. If you feel you are jobless, bless it and release it out of you. Likewise, so many negative beliefs which are told to us by others, like example, you're not beautiful, you don't feel shy to do this again and again, don't you have shame? Why are you still alive? Will any human being behave like this? Everything happened only because of you. What is the purpose of your living? You are such unworthy. You are cleverless. Do you feel that you are a meditator? When you have so many negative beliefs like this, which have been told by others, bless all of them and completely release from your body with great love, my dear friends. Just witness all your physical, mental, and emotional patterns and bless them and completely release them. Friends, your heart is like a beautiful rose, but it is covered with so many thorns of beliefs. We have to remove all of them to experience this pure fragrance of divine love from your heart, friends. Feel this from your heart. I love myself the way I am. Feel it with great energies, with complete love. I love myself the way I am, and I accept myself the way I am with great love. Friends, feel that. I love my body. I love each and every cell, every muscle, every part of this entire body. I love my body. Friends, feel that my body is fully vibrating with divine love. It is completely filled with energies of love into every cell of your body. Friends, feel this from your heart with great love, and the love energies. I love my illness. I love my disease. It is there to teach something, to give some divine message to me. Ask that unhealthy body part to give you right wisdom so that you can heal yourself, so that you can help yourself. Let your illness get completely dissolved in this divine love energies. Say this to yourself, friends. It blessed me and left my body happy. I love my mind. My mind was formed by interactions with my parents, siblings, and peers, environment where I was born and brought up, and the messages I received from the society. My mind was formed by all these interactions. Whatever might be the beliefs I hold, Whatever person maybe I am, I now completely love and accept my mind as how it is. Friends, feel every affirmation with complete consciousness, with complete love from your heart. Friends, be within yourself and witness your body as you are flowing with these affirmations from your heart, and witness your breath. Friends, feel this from your heart. I love all the negative things I hold in my mind. I love all the difficult situations in my life. I completely bless my mind with great love. Friends, through all these days, the situations which hurt me the most, all those challenging situations are getting dissolved into this divine love. Feel that, friends. All the situations which hurt you the most, all those challenging situations are now completely getting dissolved in this divine love and getting merged into this divine light. Friends, as this process happens, observe your heart, which is becoming more and more lighter as all the baggage is getting dissolved. Your mind is completely experiencing the shower of divine love and becoming like feathers. You are completely immersed in that infinite love, which is directly coming from that infinite source. Experience this love, friends. The love from the infinite source. Experience with complete heart, with complete love, with complete acceptance, and with complete awareness. Friends, you are the soul. You are not this body mind. This love is activating intellect in you, which in turn is activating all the creativity in you. You are so unique, friends. Everyone is unique in this universe. Just accept your uniqueness without any comparison with other beings. Say to yourself that I am getting connected to infinite source. Let this source energy fill into your entire body, fill into your entire mind. Let this source energy fill into your entire intellect and soul and into your life. Friends, bless all the people, all the situations, all the places with divine love. Let this love energy transcend all the barriers in your life. All the relationships in you and in your life are improving now. Your health is getting better. All the problems in your life are getting solved with this love energies. Let this love energy fill your heart center. From your heart center, send this love energy to the house you live in, to the place, to the area, your city, your country, entire world, all the galaxies, to the solar system, and all the entire universe. Send this love energy from your heart center to this entire universe. Friends, how much energy, how much ever love energy we send to universe, we receive multifold into ourselves. We receive many folds of them into our life. So send this love energies to everyone with unconditional love. and witness your body and witness your heart center and witness the love energies into every cell in your body. Friends, let us all observe our breath, our very natural breath, in complete silence for few minutes with no thoughts, no imaginations, and no chanting. Just be with your breath, your very natural breath. Friends, let us all thank the Masters for being part of this process and for helping us this great love energies and help us heal all the unwanted belief system from our body and experience the great divine love and realize that we are a great divine souls, and also by sharing the wisdom of loving and accepting ourselves with great love energies. Let us all thank the Masters with complete love and gratitude, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us all thank ourselves and the entire group for being part of this wonderful process and helping ourselves heal with this great divine love energies and with great wonderful group energies. Let us all thank ourselves and entire group with complete love and gratitude, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you, friends. Thank you for this wonderful group energies and wonderful group consciousness. Now, we are going to have a wonderful wisdom sharing session on this self love by our great pyramid master, Mrudula Garu. So, let me invite Nikita Rani to take over the stage and introduce our master, Mrudula Garu. Nikita, all the stage is yours.
Yep. Thank you, Pratima. Again, wow, meditation, I will say. Such an amazing and energizing. Thank you so much. Yep.
Thank you.
Good morning and good evening, everyone. Today we have our master, Mrudula, to share her wisdom on self-love. I'll give a brief introduction about Mrudula and we can go ahead and hand over the session to Mrudula. So Mrudula Golla lives with her husband and two kids, two beautiful kids in Edison, New Jersey. She chose to be a homemaker. She loves playing board games with her kids and learning beautiful concepts of meditation along with them. She was introduced to this great spiritual practice of meditation in the year 2002. During the same time, she read this book called An Autobiography of a Yogi by Yogananda Paramahamsa, which helped her in understanding the importance and magnificence of spiritual science. From then, her spiritual journey started. She has completed post-graduation in mathematics as a university ranker, where meditation played a major role in achieving it. She has been to a few trekkings with Brahmashri Pitamaha Patriji and learned many wonderful concepts. Last year in 2020, she read the books The Untold Story of Sita and Anastasia, which made her more compassionate with the nature. Also, she took part in the Inner Journey program 18 organized by PMCUSA, which opened new doors in her. In the recent days, she has been assisting in guided meditation for beginners and in the unified course organized by the New Jersey team. Very nice to hear, Mrudula. All the session is all yours.
Thank you so much for the beautiful introduction, Nikita. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Pratima ma'am, for a beautiful meditation. And it's so loving. The feeling like it was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
All the love energies for today's topic. Thank you.
Thank you.
You have covered it all, but I will present it in my understanding.
Yeah, ma'am, definitely.
Thank you. Now, hello and namaste to one and all. I am Mrudula, as Nikita introduced. And first and foremost, my heartfelt gratitude and pranams to Brahmarshi Patriji. Thank you for all the JTTP-2 organizers for bringing yet another wonderful program for all the spiritual seekers. Thank you for making me part of this journey with you all. Before going into the topic, I would like to share a small incident from my childhood, which is relatedly connected to this topic. So during my childhood, I always had these questions like, how did all this creation happen? Who is this God? Who created it? Like, we also heard many times that God is present everywhere, but at the same time, we are all limited to many traditions. And I used to imagine like going back like Earth, the solar system, the galaxy, other galaxies, the universe. And somewhere I got lost imagining it all, I couldn't go back into the thinking. Later, I happened to attend Patriji's basic introduction meditation speech during my college days. By the end of the speech, I felt like, yes, this is it. This is it. I understood like we can find all the answers through our own breath. What a wonderful wisdom that was, right? And it still is. My entire family has been into this path since then. And my dad still conducts many sessions in and around our place in India. And you know why I talked about this questions in my life? This is completely relevant to this topic. So let me share the screen before saying anything. Can you see the screen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, today's topic, self-love. So before getting into self-love, let us get some insight on the universal love. What is love actually? Let us try to understand love from its grander version. The whole of the creation, everything was formulated from a thought, embodied in the electrum of light, and became the solidity which it is. In simple words, everything in the universe began with God's thought about creation. We are also a part of that marvelous, perfect thought that created all. Being a part of that thought, we are also the whole. His, I mean to say, the God's one thought contains the entire blueprint for the cosmos and every single atom and soul. That is why you are one with God. Isn't it wonderful, my dear friends, when we go and think like we are the gods who created this entire universe? We are a part and parcel of that. Thought is the true giver of life that never dies and that can never be destroyed. The source of all creation is pure consciousness, pure potentiality seeking expression from the unmanifest to the manifest. And when we realize that our true self is one of pure potentiality, we align with the power that manifests everything in the universe. We have the true potential in ourselves. So let us see more about it. The God's love. When I say the God, you can even say the source, the light, the ultimate, whatever it is. So, in fact, everything in all of the creation is made of love, God's love, my dear friends. The God, the source, the light, the ultimate is love. So, when it is everywhere and within everything, so are we, right? We are all love. God's love permeates everything. The same love is your love. God is abundance, so that the same abundance is one with you. The key is to be operating from your whole self with love, happiness, joy, bliss, truth, light, energy, peace, and all other true divine qualities of God. Just imagine yourself, friends. We are the whole self. When we are operating from our whole self, how do we live our lives here? The divine you, as I said, the God, which is the ultimate, the source, the light, anything it is, loves you greater love than you have ever comprehend for. He is the life that you are. He is the ground that you walk on, the air that you breathe, the magnificence in your eyes, the gentleness of your touch. God is all encompassing, infinite. As Pratima ma'am mentioned during our meditation, it is infinite, my dear friends, magnificent. So the God's love is everywhere, so are we. Always remind yourself that you are the creator because you're the divine being made in the image of God. Then you experience what you create. You are solely responsible for your own experiences, my dear friends. All you need comes to you when you open yourself to it. Raise your vibrations so that no one can interfere in your existence. So there has been so many limited thinking and limited belief systems, my dear friends. We have to raise our vibrations to come out all of that. Embodiment of man. We are all more than mere humans, my dear friends. You are more than the transcendent creature called man. You are God. We are all the divine entities. We are the God living in the embodiment of man on this plane. You designed this magnificent universe. Each moment you designed, each thought contemplated, expanded the experience, which followed feelings, the truest treasure of thought to occur within the soul. And through feelings, this plane of 7 planes was created. As you have been attending the other sessions of JTTP, you must have understood the 7 planes of our body: the physical plane, mental plane, emotional plane, etheric plane, and all these 7 planes. Okay, so we have created our own self to experience all this in this plane. Your divinity lies in that you are indeed the spark of light. We are the light beings created by our own selves to experience, my dear friend. Planes of that which we could experience, from light into heavy light, into electrical matter, into gross matter, into manifested form, and all of the creations. How wonderful it is, my dear friends. And the consciousness is, we are pure consciousness. Consciousness without restriction, without limitation, and without a doubt. All those who have aligned to such a consciousness shall be able to witness those divine true qualities. We have to be in alignment, my dear friends, with our consciousness, with our whole self. To possess a feeling of mass, it had to have a vehicle of mass of the same vibration. We are the consciousness, right? So to experience, we need a vehicle. Thus, the embodiment of man was created, but only as a vehicle, so that you may ride within and experience this kingdom of matter. To find things lovely and beautiful is to be God. For that which is looking at God is merely a reflection of God Himself. And when they are seen and felt in a most spectacular surrender, then you will learn to love yourself, for you are part and a creator of all of this loveliness. Then you will learn the depth and the beauty and the foreverness of who you be, for you are grander than all the things. But what happened? What happened to all of us? We are the God beings, right? In the due course, with limited belief systems, we all grew into limited statures, to where we judge all the things, all the people, and even our own self. We live by a code of fashion called beauty and surround our lives with the things that will cause you to be accepted by a collective consciousness of man, which accepts nothing but its own ideal. Not even we, my dear friends. We don't even accept our own selves. Only we are bound to the society. The collective consciousness, what here is, the society which has developed Thus, your interactions of limited thinking has caused you to have a limited life. Life upon life, being upon being, existence upon existence. We have embroiled ourselves into limitations. If you see the picture here, I can't do it. We can transform into I can do it. It is always like I can do it, my dear friends. We all can do it. And we have sought to find ourselves with the limited thinking belief systems in temples, in marble figures, in sunsets and birds and all creatures. We have sought everywhere, my dear friends, but we have never looked inside. Until some master, some spiritual master, my dear friend, please don't look outside. It is always there inside.
We're not able to hear you, Mrudula. Said just
Okay.
now. Okay.
Okay.
Now we can. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Now, as we have all looked outside, we need a spiritual master or a guru to come into our life and say, come on, my dear friend, it is inside you. So let us turn inwards. In shall we find the hero? Shall we find the God? Shall we find the perfect ideal that you are looking for? Meditation is the best practice to turn inward and realize the divine you and experience the divine love within you, my dear friends. If you see the picture here, when there is nowhere else to turn inward. We have seen everything outward. We have been seeking all the things only in the outside world. So let us turn inward. A question for all of you, like, whom do you love the most? Whenever somebody asks this question, we always say, okay, my parents or my children or someone you love, right? But we have never ever said throughout our lives that it is me, right? So if you make a list of names, whom do you love? See yourself the first. Love is such a wonderful
Yeah. We lost you. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I don't know the problem. Am I now?
Yeah. Yes, Mrudula.
Okay. Okay, friends. When we seek the question like, whom do you love the most? We always put everybody else first, right? The family, kids, friends, everybody around us who we love. But do we love ourselves? Are you there in the list of your loved ones? If you're there in the list of your loved ones, then you are already practicing self love. If you are new to exploring yourself, then you definitely have to start your journey from self love. Let's go on the journey, my dear friends. Self love. Today's topic. It's all about loving your own self. So, a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Having a high regard for your own well being and happiness. Self love means loving your own self, accepting your own self completely and unconditionally as you are without any criticism or judgment. Taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well being to please others. And self love means accepting yourself as you are with all your flaws and imperfections from this very moment. Anything that you do, you speak, you behave, you think, anything that's happening in your life, anything that you're not doing or not being, just start to accept the facts. Accept everything that's happening in your lives. That is what self love. We are all perfect with all our imperfections. There is nothing like this is the perfect, right? There is always scope for improvement, my dear friends. We have to accept ourselves, and also we can keep trying to improve ourselves, because there is a lot of scope, my dear friends, to learn, to experience from all the wonderful masters and from many, many spiritual books sharing lots of wisdom. Self love is the first basic principle one has to practice and experience to live a happy and contented life, which will also help in the career growth and also uplift you in the spiritual growth. Your entire life will change in a 360 degrees angle, my dear friends. By practicing self love, your whole perspective will change. Love cannot be learned from a book, definitely not. Love is intangible, which means it cannot be touched or grasped. Love cannot be created nor destroyed. It does not have any physical presence, and we can only feel the love, my dear friends. Feel the love with your heart. Love yourself and nurture your souls. Take time to reconnect with yourself and give yourself love that you deserve. Self love teaches us to accept ourselves, to acknowledge, to appreciate ourselves as we are. We are very unique beings, my dear friends. Not everyone has the talent to sing, or a talent to dance, or the talent to speak, or anything else. Anything else. Not everybody has all the talents within him. We have to explore our own things. We are just unique in our own way of expression, my dear friends. We are the best as we are right now at this moment, and we can keep improving ourselves with the right knowledge and wisdom. We have to acknowledge our own beingness without blaming. No blaming, my dear friends. We have done everything with our better understanding up to that day. Shed the layers of identification with the thoughts of your mind. Our mind keeps thinking about the situations happened in our lives, but shed the layers of those thoughts, my dear friends. And we all have lots of confusions from our childhood. From our childhood, we grew up with a lot of complaints, comparison, criticism, restrictions, expectations, and many more. We have been taught, right? All of these together made us hold low self esteem about ourselves. Only when we step out of that, we make real progress in our lives. We need to come out of those limited beliefs, my dear friends. Know your true value. Know who you are. Respect who you are. If you don't know yourself, you will not have any clarity, my dear friends. There will only be confusion. We may just go by others' expectations and opinions. We actually don't know what we need to ourselves. We follow the society or the family, their expectations, their opinions. We try always to reach their expectations. And we are lost, right? And the quest begins, right? When we are lost, what happens? One day will come, we will all think, what? What's happening? We always long for love and joy. We always search for love from others. We want everyone around us to give us that love. We expect love from outside. We look for love in the material things, right? We constantly look for it elsewhere and be disappointed when we can't find it. We just compare ourselves with others. There is nothing to be compared with others. Comparison is the thing which most of us do throughout our lives. Only when we stop comparing ourselves with others, then we will know who we are, how unique we are, how wonderful you are. We all are unique in our own way, my dear friends. Understanding that we are unique in our own way helps us to realize who we are. That's the best part of our life. Give some time for yourself. Sit with your own self, not with any other distractions. Just spend time with your own self completely every day for some part of your time. We will slowly identify our own strengths. We will realize who you are. And your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your growth or worth. You have to choose yourself even when others refuse to. This is very important, my dear friends. Whoever might say anything to you, it is up to their understanding and their knowledge. But that is not you. Don't become that. You are unique. And the inner reality. We usually keep ourselves aside. We choose to love others. As we expected from others, we do the same thing, right? We always choose to love others. And we are not here to impress or please anyone or everyone. We cannot please everyone. We don't need approval from anyone. We need to learn and approve our own self. If the self approves you, then you are the perfect being. You are the divine being. One way to approve our own self is by self-love and accepting ourselves as we are, even with our imperfections and negative aspects. Once our inner reality changes, the outer reality reciprocates, right? We do everything only with our inner understanding. Any situation given, any task given, we can do our best only according to the knowledge or the wisdom we have within. And the same is reciprocated in your reality, right? So self-love is choosing yourself, and choosing yourself is self-care. It is not selfish, my dear friends. Choosing self-love is only self-care. You are entertaining the wrong things with the wrong people because you are struggling with loving yourself. This happens in most of our lives, my dear friends. Because we lack that loving our own self, we struggle to please everyone because we expect it from outside, right? It's okay to take a break, a moment for yourself. It's okay to be selfish if it means rediscovering your own power and happiness. True, right? True, my dear friends. If it is for your own happiness, it's okay to be selfish. It seems to be selfish, right? People spend their whole lifetimes not knowing this, that you can actually love yourself. And instead, they keep seeking this outside. It takes lifetimes together for us to learn what is and is not like love. Do not wait to love yourself, saying, I will love myself once I achieve something, or until someone else expresses their love towards you, or until, okay, maybe whenever I get a new job or a better job with a good increment in my salary, or when, if they are kids, okay, when they get a better grades or they get a rank, or they prove themselves, or some people like, okay, when I buy a big house or a mansion, or when I buy a Mercedes or any car which they love, okay, then they will think, okay, this is my love, then I can love myself. Do not put anything in front of you, my dear friends, which holds you back. Stop acting so small. Don't expect love from these materialistic things. Yes, we can experience and have everything what you want, but not identifying it as love. Self love doesn't relate to any of these material things. Please go ahead for a new job. Please aim for it. Please aim for better grades. Please aim for having a mansion or a big house. It's not that you relate love to it. Even if you have a house or not, you are self sufficient. You deserve to be loved by your own self. Give that love to yourself. And when you achieve this, you will feel more ecstasy in your life. We are the universe in ecstatic motion, my dear friends. With understanding, if you achieve anything, that is great. If you're doing this, like acting small and expecting from the material things, you are denying your existence right now. Because you're living in the future. When I do that, I will accept myself. Right? But here, the topic comes the present moment, now moment, my dear friends. Because we are always thinking about the past or the future. Past, we regret doing some things which we may not accept, which is not in alignment with the happiness. And future, we always have expectations. I have to do this, I have to do that. But you're losing that now moment. Everything is happening in the now moment, my dear friends. Even if you're planning for future, you're planning it now. So be in the now moment when you're planning for your future or anything. So to experience this now moment, this meditation steps in. This helps a lot. When you meditate, when we are with our own natural breath, that very moment, we disconnect ourselves from our mind center and get connected with our heart center. Meditation is the best practice to attain self-love, as you're being with your own self, right? The kind of energy you hold within yourself will attract those kind of situations and people into your lives. We need to fill our cup, my dear friends. Only then we can give to others. We can only give what we have. We need to fill our cup with self-love. Motivate yourself, my dear friends. Give yourself permission to make yourself your first priority. We are already perfect outer expression of our inner understanding. As I have already mentioned, whatever our inner understanding is, the outer expression, right? Accept and love yourself from this very moment. As you are, my dear friends. No limitations, no restrictions. Just accept. Accept the facts. Acceptance is a beautiful concept, my dear friends. It is really important for self-love. Accept yourself. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself the way you are. We show ourselves true self-compassion. When you start accepting and appreciating yourself for who you are and what you are, then you're going to become the best version of yourself. right? We have to accept, appreciate for every small thing and minutest thing happen in your life. Appreciate your own self. Our mind will give infinite reasons to postpone that. We all know that. We have been experiencing it, right? But our heart loves and accepts us as we are. So, meditation helps us to be in the heart center so we can accept ourselves and love ourselves. So, always get connected with your heart center and surrender to the universal consciousness. As I have mentioned earlier, we are the divine beings who created our own selves to experience all the emotions in this plane, all different kind of experiences. All you have to do is feel and see with your heart. Only when we close your eyes and you turn inwards, we can see with our heart, my dear friends. Only with your heart, you can see love. Its essence is invisible to the eyes, right? We can only feel the feeling of it. True joy doesn't come from what you have, but comes from who you are. This is absolutely true, my dear friends. What we have, okay, even if the richest of the persons may not be completely happy and joyous, even the poorest of the person can be in bliss state wherever they are, right? So the happiness and the true joy is not related to the materialistic things. It is only connected with your heart center, who you are. The true joy comes from within you, my dear friends. Being aware of what is happening in your inner world is the key to happiness. That key also grants access to inner peace and freedom. Then you will feel the connection with yourself and also the love for yourself. When we accept ourselves from within, we feel the connection with ourselves. The experience of pure love is an adventure of the soul because we are here to experience, right? Love doesn't judge. Love is. Love purifies. Love eases pain. Love minimizes problems. Love is everything, and everything is love, my dear friends. Everything here stated is very true. Very, very, very true. Unconditional love, my dear friends. Like a mom gives her love to the child unconditionally, it should be the same way with our own selves, unconditional, no judgments, no complaints, no judgments, no blaming. Love is unconditional, pure, and eternal. Some points where when can we accept ourselves? Like stop aiming to please others. Stop worrying about how others view us. Stop being guilty over misdeeds. Forgive our misdeeds. It's okay. We have done something with our ignorance or a limited understanding. It's okay. Forgive our own self. Use positive self talk, valuing your feelings. Accept your imperfections. Try our best and appreciate what we could do. Recognize your strengths. Focus on your positive qualities. Pursuing your interests and goals. Being confident with who you are. Living in accordance with your values. These points can help us to accept, my dear friends. And one more chat, which I have found this online and I really felt like sharing with you all. Having positive feelings about every aspect of yourself all of the time, forever. Never doubting your self worth anymore. Fixing or ridding of that one thing about yourself. Finally. Complete resignation of the things you feel you cannot change. There will be some things we cannot change. Just leave it. Completely leave it, ignore it. But improve your qualities, my dear friends. You have arrived and you have mastered it all. If you practice all these things, yes, you have mastered loving yourself. What happens when there is lack of love, lack of self love? Lack of self love is the reason for all the negative patterns. It causes fear. Fear will create all the negative emotions. We have to change all the wrong conditioning or limited belief systems, which is causing suffering. We have fear of public speaking, fear of parenting properly, fear of losing our loved ones, fear of losing money, fear of rejection, and so many other things. Fear is described like as false evidence appearing real. I heard this from one of our masters, and I could really get into that. Fear is false evidence appearing real. We feel it, it is right, it is true, but that is not the truth happening. And we have two choices to be made with fear. You want to forget everything and run away, or you want to face everything and rise. It is always your choice, my dear friends, which one you want to choose. You want to forget everything and run away, or you want to face everything and rise. Address the fears with right kind of knowledge and practices. You always have the choice, the free will. Patri sir always talks about our free will. It is our choice. Replace all the fears with positive affirmations and acceptance. Let your faith in yourself be stronger than your doubts and fears. Be patient with yourself and your growth. Be brave enough to know who you are underneath. Embrace and accept yourself. So, to come out of this lack, we have to accept, my dear friends. The universe responds to your frequency. So, your vibration is the frequency that your energy body resonates at. It doesn't recognize your personal desires, wants, or needs. It only understands the frequency in which you're vibrating at. So, if you're vibrating in a frequency of fear or guilt, you are going to attract things of similar vibration. If you're vibrating the frequency of love, joy, and abundance, you are going to attract things that support that frequency. It's kind of tuning into a radio station. You have to be tuning into the music you want to listen to, just like you have to be tuned into the energy you want to manifest in your life. Right? The higher your vibration, the more aligned and connected you will be with your true self and your greater purpose. So let us increase our vibrations higher and higher, raise everything you think, every fantasy you have ever had, all the things you have spoken have all come to pass or are waiting to come to pass. So we have the choice of free will, my dear friends, to be with the fear or to vibrate with the frequency of love, joy, and abundance. And here I want to say this law of resonance. Law of resonance states that when two different, closer frequencies, a little bit, are in the presence of one another, they will always come into resonance with each other. If you see the pendulum clock, when the bell is ringing, like both of them simultaneously come resonate with each other. The lower frequency will move up to meet the higher one. The gravitational pull towards synchronicity is one of the founding principles of the natural world. If you have been in the presence of a deeply calm person, or perhaps a spiritual master, you may have noticed something quite intriguing. Your breathing will tend to slow down, and the body settles into a relaxed state, and vice versa. You all might have experienced when we are in the presence of Patriji or many other great spiritual masters. When we are in their presence, even if Sir is not talking or teaching or anything, if we just spend in the presence of wonderful souls, we feel that calmness in our body, right? Many of you might have experienced this. So vibrate higher, my dear friends. The powerful resonance of the serene energy field of a regular meditator or a spiritual master has the capacity to influence you, and you will find that naturally sink to their tranquil and expanded consciousness. We will sync with the higher frequency mass. Your frequency should be dominant enough to bring harmony in your relationship with yourself and others. So you choose to vibrate higher. Meditation practice will allow you some time to recalibrate. The universe is not punishing you or blessing you, my dear friends. The universe is responding to the vibrational attitude that you're emitting. And as we have spoken, is self-love selfish? Self-love is not being selfish. It's a myth that we have been fed into ourselves, created for our own selves with so much of limiting belief systems. You cannot truly love another until you know how to love yourself. Everything starts with how you feel about yourself. Start feeling worthy, valuable, and deserving of receiving the best life has to offer. Be magnetic. Believe in yourself that you are doing your best, and be proud of yourself and be proud of who you are becoming. So this is like accepting and then also raising our vibrations, right? With all of the experiences or situations in our lives, we are here with all our learnings. Every learning is as part of our soul growth. So do not blame yourself. Everything is an experience which we have to learn and move on. And forgiving is equivalent to forgiving. So let's see what it is. Every thought you have ever had will manifest into an attitude, and from an attitude into a reality. Thoughts accepted to the light flow, the aura of our being, create the feelings with the soul and draws unto you circumstances that the feelings can be enacted in. Hope you understand, my dear friends. Thoughts become the feelings, and the feelings bring you those situations into your life to be experienced. Realizing the truth that we create our own realities. Forgive yourself and forgive others. So everything that has happened with our conscious mind or with our subconsciously, we have created that for ourselves for some learning. So forgive yourself and forgive others. Forgiving is nothing but forgiving love. I got the statement from Mahavatar Babaji's book, Unified, which we are doing as part of the New Jersey program. And this is wonderful, wonderful practice, my dear friends. If you see the word forgiving, we think we are forgiving somebody else. No, we are giving love. Forgiving love. So when you have that love within you, only then you can share with others. So always put yourself first, raise your vibrations, love yourself, accept yourself, and give love. Let us love ourselves and others unconditionally. When you forgive, you get freedom from all the karmic baggage you have been carrying. The past doesn't define you. Only this present moment defines you of who you are. So, being in the present, whatever has happened in the past, forgive, move on, just give love, my dear friends. And forgiving is not for others, it is for our own progress, for our own growth. Forgive, forget, and let go. If you see the quote here, to err is human, to forgive is divine. So we are all the divine beings, my dear friends. We are the gods who created ourselves. So we are divine beings. So let's forgive and give love. Self-love teaches us to accept what it is, to forgive, to forget, and to let go of things which have happened already. This will help you to love yourself more and more, to accept yourself more and more, to acknowledge yourself, to appreciate yourself by doing the things you love to do. Love doesn't need you to be extraordinary. You're so worthy and you're so deserving to be loved from this very moment. Caring for your body, mind, and spirit is your greatest and grandest responsibility. It's about listening to the needs of your soul and then honoring them. Do we have some time to continue with few more slides?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we can continue.
Okay, I'll try to wind up very quickly.
Sure. Yeah.
And compassion. Tuning into universal energy offers you a break from your socially constructed world. When you're unable to harmonize your energy with the person or people causing pain, harmonizing with the universal principle of compassion will see the energy return to you, my dear friends. Your soul will never be fully nourished by anyone's love but your own, right? So, some of the best practices to love yourself, we can do affirmations, positive self talk, service, self care, gifts, time, and many things like that. So, let's quickly see some affirmations. Affirmations are nothing but speaking to self with true compassion, like, I am worthy and capable. I am strong, beautiful, and content. I am magical. I am kind and compassionate. I am the creator. I am the master. I am abundance. Like many things, like you can affirm yourself. Positive self talk. Be your biggest cheerleader. Always pat on your back when you do something good. Appreciate yourself. So you can say, like, I radiate positive energy. I'm special and unique. All my relations are in harmony. I am courageous. I am living my full potential and I learn from my challenges. Anything that adds up to you, please go ahead with positive talk. Service. Do things for yourself that makes life easier for you. And gifts. Buy gifts for yourself. Even it might be a very small one, tiniest of the things. But gift yourself, my dear friends. And time. Spend time with your family, friends, also with your own self, doing what makes you happy. Go out in the nature, be with the nature, practice grounding, plan for vacations, celebrate every moment, my dear friends. And you may write small love letters to your own self. Like you can see here, dear self, I know you're doing the best you can. I believe in you. Keep going. Love me, myself. This will be very nice to practice, you know. You can make small love letters to yourself and hide it in some places. Over the days, you will forget where they are. And when you find them, all of a sudden, a love letter from yourself to your own, you will feel amazing. Give an opportunity to the self with an exceptional trust to break the boundaries and explore the endless paths. Practice, my dear friends. Practice, practice, practice. By practicing self love, we expand our consciousness. We become compassionate with ourselves and everyone around us, with every human being, with every animal being, with every plant being, and with every mineral being. This, when this compassion comes, I want to share from Sita Mata, the untold story of Sita. She is the embodiment of love, compassion, my dear friends. If you haven't read until now, please go and read The Untold Story of Sita by Dana Mariam. From India, if you are from India, every part of the India, we have been taught Ramayanam, the Ram and the Sita. Okay, but in this book, you will know what Sita Mata is truly, for the love, the compassion she shows for every human, everyone around. You will understand that compassion feeling. And love is the common denominator of everything and everyone. Science will one day definitely find that common denominator, which Einstein called the unified field, is love, God's love, universal love, and self love. With this, thank you so much, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity, and thank you for making me part of this. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mrudula. Such a wonderful presentation. I mean, I loved the way you presented it, and wow, you made us go through the self-love once again and what we need to practice every day. Thank you. It was really a wonderful session. If you have any questions, we can just take up maybe one or two. Otherwise, yeah. Let us see if we can get any questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Galaxy.
Hello, ma'am. Yeah, my name is Krishna. Hello, ma'am. Good morning and good evening. Your talk about the talk was very inspiring. So many topics you covered. It was very good. Ma'am, like you mentioned, like we need to raise our vibration. How is it possible? Like you also mentioned through meditation we need to rise, and through being true self-synchronizing with nature. These are the methods in which we need to raise our vibration, or something more you can tell about this one.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, Krishna Garu. Thank you. Thank you for coming up with that question. Yes, raising our vibrations is possible with many, many different aspects. Mainly, first start with meditation. Meditation helps you clear all the blocks. Then, when your physical body is active, then your mental body becomes completely clear, which will help you more understanding from within you, and also keep talking and listening to great topics, spiritual master sharings, and read great books. There are many numerous books which PSSM societies have been sharing with many of us. Please, please, please read many books. This will just elaborate in one multi-dimensional way, if you have to say that.
Okay.
Answer your question.
Ma'am, like to some extent I'm able to get, and I also need to explore. You said that we need to do meditation, read some books. That is fine. But how can I know that I'm trying to improve my vibration compared to previous week or previous month? How do I know? Like how can I decide whether I'm doing well in my vibrations? Is it like I'm creating good positive thoughts, or some other mechanism?
Yes. You will yourself know from yesterday to today. It doesn't happen in one day, my dear. But
okay,
Just if you have to compare yourself, how I'm improving, see how you're feeling yesterday, see how you're feeling today with right knowledge and practice of meditation. Practice more and more meditation, be in the right surroundings, like with right friends, right family, right talks. Do not go into the fear concept or other blaming concept or anything, comparison concept. Please do not compare yourselves. Everybody has their own pace. You yourself, yesterday where I am, today where I am, the other day where I am, in understanding, that just gives your higher vibration. That's it. How you feel from within, right?
No, but even though like we keep on doing meditation or and we listen to different classes or read some books, that's we keep on doing these things. But even then also our human mind might be having so many habits which are there since many years in the subconscious mind, and those things they seems to be infinite. Sometimes some of the imperfections they does not seem to be going and again with and it how to like this is not going, and once you take out one, and after some time again after some time or some month again some other thought, these are coming from our own inner self only, and this process is infinite, it keeps on going like
We are here to experience every emotion, Krishna Garu. Every emotion we are here to experience. Maybe it might be a limited one for some time, but later with understanding, with beautiful understanding, understand why we are experiencing it, what we have to learn from it. If we haven't learned anything from our experiences, they keep on repeating until you learn the lesson from it or what you have chosen to experience from it. It's
even
okay.
from negative,
There will
even from all the negative vices like anger, attachment, greed, all those feelings, lust, all those things. You have 6 or 7 qualities, negative qualities. From those also we need to learn if they're troubling
yes,
us,
yes,
because
yes. That's true. We have to learn even from our anger too. Get angry sometimes, definitely, yes. I get angry, but first day maybe next day I might realize, oh, why did I get that anger at that time? I haven't responded correctly. Later, maybe in a day, it takes less time for you to understand that, okay, in 10 minutes you might have realized, oh, okay, I responded this way. Maybe I could have done better. Next time, if you face some situation, come with your understanding. Try not
ma'am,
to
can we,
react.
yeah, ma'am, can we think like this? All the 6 vices lust, anger, greed, attachment, ego, all those kama, krodha, lobha, moha, 6 qualities, negative qualities. Can I think like this, that these qualities should leave me? And you are saying we need to love them, but can I also think like this? Oh, these qualities are disturbing, these qualities should go away, and this is a conflict. We should think that these qualities should go away, and normally, can you help? There's a conflict in this. Sometimes I keep on thinking, well, oh God, let this negative qualities like lust, anger, greed, attachment, ego, or ashadvarga, kama, krodha, all these things should go away so that I can be peaceful. That is one way of seeing. The other way in which you and the other madam who was giving meditation, oh, let us love our own bad qualities. Let us try to ask them, please teach me what you want to do. So
Sir,
I'm having the
it's wonderful that whenever we realize that we have that emotion, there the process starts. You are ready to learn, you are ready to accept, you are ready to change. Change is there forever. Pratima ma'am, do you want to add something?
Yeah, thank you. So, sir, having all the emotions is always like, imagine yourself with zero emotions, how you are, how you look. Every emotion adds some quality to your life or to every your step. So, here, as Mrudula madam said, every emotion teaches us some or other thing. Like as you said, anger, negligence or jealous, all these. When we have this, the first thing, how can I raise my vibration, is by self-checking yourself. What is self-love? When you love yourself, when you love your kid, you take much better care about them. You always watch them. You always see how they are going. And when you understand that they are deviating, you hop into the field and you say that this is how you need to think at this point of time. How could you help your child? Only by watching them, their growth, their movements. The same way, when you love yourself, your vision diverts into inwards. You start watching yourself, and you are introducing, you are trying to understand what you are, and then you will get into an action helping yourself. Then when your kid is always getting aggressive, rather you shout, you say with love that being aggressive, what are you getting? What are you missing and all, right? So the same way, when you love yourself, you start helping yourself by learning. When you are always aggressive, what you are getting, what you are missing. This way, you will be self introspecting and you will try to help yourself what is right for you, especially you. Like every individual soul needs some or other things. So you will understand what is right for you and you start helping yourself by feeding those qualities. So, sir, always, when you want to help yourself, you have to start practicing. Though it is an anger, before meditation, I used to get annoyed just like that. If someone doesn't listen to me or follow my things, I used to feel like I'm ignored and I used to judge people and get annoyed. Now, after meditation, after 20 years of meditation, now when all of a sudden, now when my son sees I am some way talking with a little louder voice, he asked me, seriously, do you get annoyed? Do you get angry? Then I self-introspect like, oh my God, it's been so long that I raised my voice because I learned from it. I didn't get anything with louder or aggressive behavior than patiently explaining people multiple times by guiding them with great love brought lot of transformation in myself and also in others. So please self check yourself what is helping you, at the same time what is helping others too, to keep everything aligned.
Ma'am, you explained so wonderfully, but yeah, it was a very good point which you explained. When we are interacting with others, we need to
Mhm.
self-check our emotions, and we need to correct ourselves so that those things are fully balanced and we are free from those emotions and we become a wonderful personalities. From that
Yes.
perspective, is it's very good. What
Mhm.
I'm asking is, let us say
Mhm.
now I'm talking to my own self. If I'm talking to my own
Mhm.
self, then I need to check
Mhm.
those qualities, six vices like Arshad Vargalu or the lust, anger, those negative qualities, lust, anger, greed, attachment, ego, and jealousy, pride, those things. So can I do? Can I, if I'm talking to my own self, can I pray? Oh, these qualities, please try to leave me so that I be in a wonderful state. Or as you were saying in meditation, I want to experience you. What lessons you want to teach me? You're following, ma'am. If I'm talking to my own self, how do I address these things? Let us say like you're experienced person of meditation who's having some experience, or someone, not you, someone else. From that perspective, one thing is interact with others, self-check, then you do well, again you try to do, again you try to correct, again you sit in meditation. That's one thing. That is one perspective. The second thing is now, oh God, all the literature, all the books, sacred books, holy books, they say you get rid of these qualities. Now I don't know how much stories there in my subconscious mind, carrying from millions of, starting from creation. I don't know when it will rise. Oh God, let me free from, can you please free me from these vices? Or is it like I should have experience and I should free from those things as you were mentioning in the meditation? Can you tell me this point?
Yes, experience, sir. Every experience will bring a transformation. For a time being, you can tell yourself, I love you, and please let me know what you want to teach. When it start teaching you, what is happening there? You are accepting and experiencing the moment. So when you're experiencing only, you will realize what is, how does it helps, and how does it is bringing a lot of impact in your life. Always, you have to experience, and that will teach us what is needed and what is not.
Even the negative qualities I should experience, not like prayer. Through prayer you should go away. That's not a proper technique.
You should experience. With
Ma'am, and sometimes
experience, you will see when you how you're creating a knowledge, how you're feeding knowledge. Knowledge comes through experience. When you
yeah,
read books, you get information. But when you how you say, I know it only through experience. So when you experience, you can guide yourself and others too when they are in need.
yeah, wonderful. Ma'am, like sometimes some qualities you keep on addressing them, they take more time, and even some of the energy gets drained out because of our
Mhm.
own past impressions, which gets carried forward. And again, some guilty conscience comes. You get to spend a lot of time in addressing those things, and sometimes some energy goes away. Yeah. So during this pattern, how do we address those things? If it's taking more
You
time,
should maintain
and
you should maintain enough energy to help yourself fuel on those works. There is no guilt, sir. Everything we learned, we should pat ourselves that we have raised a step above. Yesterday, we doesn't know what is this. And out of love, you helped work out on those things, gave you some space, and now you're not here, you're here. As you keep on learning, understanding, realizing, you're becoming more and more wiser. And if you see the enlightenment lotus on your sacral chakra, sorry, crown chakra, everything you learn completely. When you learn about it, it is like knowing about that particular thing from one edge to another edge. Then when you realize, when you receive the knowledge, your knowledge petal opens, your enlightenment, one of the petal opens. It is like, you're becoming wiser and wiser. So always take every single opportunity, every single problem or anything as an opportunity for your self development.
so even though
That
it's
is why
taking
we
more
always
time,
say,
even though
that's
it's taking
okay.
more time, sometimes it might take, we might get, oh god, this quality is not getting removed, if, yeah, even though I'm giving a lot of attentions,
That's okay.
uh, then also we should find
Yes.
ways and means to get rid of, so that we go ahead.
Yes. By finding multiple ways, you're realizing that path A, no, it's not successful. Path B, not successful. Path C, finally, you find path D is successful. And now, see, you are not blindly following someone by following the path D. You have explored all the existing paths. And look
All
how
the
wise
compounds.
you are now. Yes. And tomorrow, you're the wonderful guide to the people.
Oh, this process, it so it's a laborious process. We keep on exploring like this,
Yes.
and
We,
doing.
we took always believe this is to everyone. Friends, we took birth to learn and explore. The reason why we choose Earth is the planet where we have different levels of people here, different combinations of people. We have enlightened master, we have a newly born soul, like all the stages of souls. So we choose this wonderland to live with around them and to learn and gain knowledge from them. That is how you become wiser and wiser. And when it is a beautiful moment that you have to go back to your home, leaving this beautiful body, when you turn back, it's all the beautiful learning. And you are not the person when you took birth on this earth. You have grown and enlightened a lot, and then you will start patting, then you are regretting for the life. So please take everything as an opportunity to explore and learn and self develop. Thank you so much for asking this question, Krishna Garu.
Yeah. Thank you
I
so
think we
much,
are
Pratima.
out of time, Nikita.
Yeah. Wonderfully explained. Thank you so much, Mrudula Garu. Thank you, Krishna Garu, for a wonderful question. Um, so let us all meet tomorrow, friends, at the same time, 6 a.m. EST, 5 a.m. CST, and 3:30 p.m. IST. Tomorrow we have a wisdom sharing session by Arun Halaturgam on 18 principles of PSSM. So let us all meet and have a wonderful wisdom. Thank you,
Thank you
everybody.
so much. Thank you,
Thanks.
Mrudula Garu, for your wonderful time and helping us realize what is self love. Thank you. I love that